YouTube and my beloved husband Khan Kendra and my fellow I Some of Vic friends and followers. This is Maggie Negan, the Walking Dead Fango 27. How's everyone doing today? So I'm going to do a quick discussion video about this new update I've been getting on Twitter lately. And I just want to show you guys what, of course, Jamie Marchi has to say about her podcast information along with Monica. So I'm going to get to that, but before you hit that play button, hold on 1 second, folks. I want to say you guys, thanks so much for enjoying my karaoke video, and thank you so much for watching my Roxanne Wolf, my bad, Roxanne Wolf Finance of Freddy's security breach moments. I hope you guys really enjoy it. I try to put everything together just to entertain you guys. I hope you guys like it. Really fun and entertaining just to watch and laugh and probably curious of what happens in the game. So other than that, you guys ready to see my, update information of what's going on? So let's get it started in 3, 2, 1. So as I was saying in my beginning post, you guys, so Jamie just posted on Twitter, which of course is on public, by the way. She says this: "We're working on it. More information at Realisms and my podcast In Touch will be coming soon. For comments and questions you may have about our experience getting sued, please email us at testimony evidence of blah 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 blah." So yeah, as I was saying, is that they're gonna make a freaking radio station, based on their testimony, their so-called evidence, towards Vic because of the lawsuit that Vic, filed against them. When clearly they're not gonna say anything truthful, to be honest, you guys. If you wanna sneak in and see what's going on, let me know how it goes. But they're not gonna say anything truthful, beginning to end. It's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be like another fairy tale that doesn't end. It's like once upon a time, blah 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 blah, the end. It's not like, oh yeah, to tell you the truth, it was all bland. It's all a lie. I didn't mean to say that about Vic. Vic was a good friend of mine. They're not gonna say that. They're not gonna say, yeah. And the truth is, we didn't really, mean to say that because we're just, the reason why, we want him gone was because he's a he's a king of all anime. They're gonna probably not gonna say anything like that, believe me. Do you really think they're gonna say that? No. No. I don't think so. It ain't gonna happen. I'm sorry, guys, because if you guys really believe in them, you guys probably live in another fantasy world thinking that you are the Queen of England. I'm not gonna believe whatever they say because anything they say on Twitter is a totally baloney. And not to mention, let me ask you guys something. Do you guys realize how many times they keep using their old photo every single time they go to a convention? Because it's the same thing. I mean, I'd rather have a newer picture than having the same profile picture every single time. It's like me, for example. I know I use my profile picture for some, icons, like for my YouTube video, my Instagram, or my Twitter page, but that's only because I'm a sociable person. But for them, it's like, those pictures have probably been there since the 90s. Who knows? Because it just seems like it's repeated over and over and over again. And then, not to mention, I'm just gonna let you guys know something. If they really want to tell the truth, do you really think, anyone's going to believe them? I don't think so. No. Because what they're going to do is they probably be in their little headphones in a little room and probably be on, in iTunes social media, right? And they're probably going to say, yeah, hey Jamie, hey Monica, how's it going? Oh, I'm pretty good. I love your hair. Thanks. I love your hair too. Can we just get on with the, testimony? Oh yeah, sure. Can you believe that, my, Vic said, he wants to eat you? Oh my god, that is so gross. I know, right? That's how they're gonna talk, believe me. It's gonna be non-stop bragging about how, they're like to make attention, and then that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna make things worse, they're gonna twist the words around, and they're gonna build up more and more lies, and it's gonna make things worse on them, because they know they're gonna be caught. And they've already been caught since the very beginning. And it's going to be very, very interesting when they realize that the cops and the courts are going to go after them. And it's going to be very ugly. Like, literally. They know for a fact that they say, oh crap, we gotta make up something because the courts are onto us. When they realize that the courts are close to opening up, which I'm hoping, because I don't know what's going to Texas state or the whole county, because I don't know what part of Texas this whole court is going on, or this new judge is even looking at the court case. I'm not sure. They throw it away and they say it's whatever, or they're going to look at it because no one's telling me anything. I've been checking on Twitter. I checked every single post if there's any documents of what's going on. But apparently, Judge Chuck is no longer the judge to go on continue with the case. He did say there's going to be a new judge going to look at the case, which I don't know who the new judge is. They say it's a female. They're going to say it's another male. I'm not being sexist. I'm just saying, who this new judge is. I don't know even the judge's name. That's the shocking thing is because Ty Beard says that it's going to take a while. He did say that it's going to be around this year, 2022, or maybe sooner. I don't know what's going on because it's very disappointing because I know you guys feel the same way as I feel. Because if you guys have a lawsuit and they say that, oh, it's going to take a while, I can understand it's probably going to take a while. But if you want to get out of the way, it shouldn't take more than like 1 year or 3 years. I'm not a lawyer. Maybe it does take longer. But due to this whole pandemic, that's what's probably going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys probably agree that you really think that Monica and Jamie are going to be their own lawyer, with each other. I don't think so. They may be friends and all, as you can see. They think they're like their sisters or something like that. But it's not going to happen. You really think they're going to read their own testimony online in front of everybody, especially the whole live stream of the radio broadcast that is? I don't know. They're going to probably tweak a lot of things and say a lot of makeup stuff saying, oh yeah, once upon a time, I flipped my hair, Vic got aroused, blah blah blah. I mean, clearly it's all full of baloney. Do you really think that Vic did all that? I don't think so. He maybe hugged them and probably asked their permission to hug. Is hugging a big problem for everybody nowadays? I guess so, because everyone get triggered by even a hug. They get all, They go, oh my god, why you hug me? Oh my god. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, you guys, I'm going to say that one more thing. If you guys really want to, sneak in, as I said, you really want to, slither through what they're saying, do all means, feel free to check it out. I don't know if you want to. If you really want to hear them talking or, seeing what they're saying or maybe investigate what they're trying to do to, try to hurt Vic, then that's going to be a big problem because they already get caught anyway. So I understand why they had to make this whole, fake email because if you look at it, guys, this email is not really necessary because you can tell for a fact that more people are going to probably ask them the truth and the more people they're going to block is going to make things worse for them, if you ask me. I mean, here's my advice. And this is what I'm going to ask you guys something. And you probably want to answer it down in the comment section and tell me what you guys think. Do you really think that both Monica and Jamie should deserve better agents? Because they did say, and I, quoting from one of them, I'm quoting Monica, because she said this in a deposition back in 2019 or 2020, and she said this, Vic has a presence, So if Vic has a presence, why did you had the guts to tell Funimation, Sony, Colleen Clickenbeard, and everybody from the corporation that Vic harassed you? When really, in reality, if you know that Vic has a big reputation, and you had the guts to kick him out, and he did send you a letter apologizing, and you didn't bother reading it, maybe you did, maybe you threw it away, but why didn't you just get a better agent for God's sake? You know what I'm saying? You had the right opportunity, and you're a voice actress. You have the money, right? So why couldn't you get a better agent instead of using your big mouth? Because this is what you do, Monica. Why did you have the guts to tell the whole corporation that Vic did that to you, when clearly a lot of fans speculate that he didn't even do those things? He probably gave you a hug. That's what we saw in a lot of videos, that you gave him a hug. and you you clearly accepted the hug, but you think that was harassment. You know what I'm saying? So my advice to you is, if you want a better success rate, you want a big fandom like he does. You want to travel around the world. You want to go to cons from Japan or Greece or England. Like Vic does. Why can't you get a better agent? It's not that hard to ask. You can ask, your own studio agent, saying, yeah, can I switch? You have a voice. You can talk to them. Don't be afraid to say, yeah, I'm not gonna say anything to agent because I want to stick to my original one because they pay me more and this and that. But clearly, guys, think about it. Do you think manga should deserve a better agent instead of make this fiasco saying yeah, Vic did this whole accusations on me, this false accusation? I mean, think about it. Voice actors and actors and actresses, even from Hollywood, they have different agencies. Even rappers and artists, from around the world, they have different agents. They don't stick to one. Do you see Nicki Minaj or Ariana Grande, going to the same agent over and over again since they're probably, I don't know, 12 or 16? I mean, you said yourself, Monica, you had the same agent since you were 12 years old, and right now you're nearly over, I don't know, your 50s already, almost there. And you were complaining about it ever since Vic got into the anime industry. So do us a favor. If you want better success, more merchandise, more fandom to attract to you, and this is my advice to you, why couldn't you just find a better agent? Instead of sticking to whoever that agent is, the Mary Jane industry that you talked about, And for Jamie, why couldn't you just, not let this get to you? Why you let, a lot of things happen to you? Yes, divorce sucks. I get that. But why did you have to affect that, your personal life towards Vic? I don't understand. If you have a bad childhood for any of you, and it goes for everybody, if everyone has a bad childhood and you take it on Vic, that tells you that, okay, you had a trauma, your parents divorced, or your mom or dad was a single parent, or something happened to you, and apparently one of you guys did have something happen back in your past, and it affected you, but you took it on Vic. You know what I'm saying? So, if you're afraid, or you have some kind of disability that you don't want to have a affectionate hug, or, have that kind of friendship bond, but clearly I can see that you guys have no problems hugging other fans. So what is the difference between Vic hugging you and he has your consent, right? What does that bother you that he hugged you or he asked your permission to flip your hair? You know what I'm saying? But instead, you went out your way to tell the big high guys, corporation, saying that, yeah, Vic did this to me, can you get rid of him? And then you have other people and tear the community apart by saying horrible things to him. And as horrible as it seems, that's going to make it harder for Vic to even meet fans nowadays. Now, only the pandemic is worse, but you're kicking him out for everything. If he's at a con and you're about to go there, you get a panic mode. You just flip the switch and you just went all excitement and all drastic, drama queen all of a sudden. And you just send an email to the convention itself, which I don't know what the problem is. You just went to email the convention and tell them in your own words, and you make things worse by saying you want to uninvite him or pull the plug. What if he has to pay the mortgage on his house? What if he has to pay insurance for his health insurance, his mom's insurance, his car insurance, and the merchandise with his agent? Do you ever think about that? Huh? Because it just pains me to see how everyone wants to attack him because it's a big thing now. And it hurts me as a member, and it probably hurts my friends and everyone that supports him. And you guys don't, tell us the real truth. If you guys really tell the real truth, it would make things a lot easier. I mean, what are you afraid of? Are you afraid that someone's gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna get you, and you're gonna say, oh, I got you a moment? We just want to hear the truth, you guys. And I'm talking to Monica and Jamie. Why couldn't you just make things easier for people that want to side with you, and try to understand what you're going through? Because we're not going to attack you. We're not trying to do anything to you. We just want to hear your opinion of what you're feeling. Give us factual evidence that, what really happened that time. And if you're really scared, we can understand you. But hiding under a lie and building up that lie, it's going to make things worse for your health, and it's going to be worse for what's going to happen to you in the future, which clearly is already damaged enough. Do you think it's okay for you to hurt Vic and try to being so nosy of what he's doing and having your little minions, spy on him to see what he's doing? Because to me, it just feels not right. That's all I can say. Because if you think it's okay to attack him, send death threats to him and his family and his friends that care about him, and try to remove him one by one at every convention, it's not going to look good on you. You know what I'm saying? The more you do that, the more it's going to build up on you, and it's going to make things worse. Because if the courts see that, then you're going to be scared. You're going to be like, oh no, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? They're onto us. We got to think of something. Just tell us the truth. That's all we want to ask. No more blocking anybody. No more, harassing anybody. No more talking about all these things on Twitter. Stop with this nonsense. It's not going to make things better for anybody. That's all I can say, you guys. That's all I can say. Thanks. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you guys really enjoyed this video, press that like button, and if you guys are new to my channel, smash that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. And if you guys want to follow me on my social media page, you can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, my blog posts, my Discord, my Twitch, and my Pinterest. Don't forget to check out those things. And don't forget to check out my beloved husband, Kind Kindred's channel. He does phenomenal gaming, and he does a masterpiece of wonderful drawings and paintings. Check his blog posts, his wonderful YouTube channel. I'll leave a link down below for his channel to check him out as well. And, if you guys want to know what's going on with the Vic Mignogna case, I'll be doing more updates, that continues throughout my whole channel. And of course, I'll do more, cool, music videos, and I'll be joining along with a few of my friends on Discord, and we just do different variations of live streams here and there. And I'll try to make an appearance, doing my own live stream in the future. Alright, you guys? So, this is Maggie Negan, the Walking Dead Girl 27, signing off. Love you guys. Love you, my beloved husband, Kind Kindred. Signing off. Talk to you guys later. See you in the next vlog and new video. Love you.